Hey, you guys, welcome to today's session. This is going to be premiering before it should be premiering before you see me live doing the weekly forecast. This is a look at the month ahead, a look at December. As we're coming to the end of this year, I'm sure there's like a lot of anxiety around completing things, preparing for the new year, and such and so forth, whatever. So what I want to do is I'm going to clear the energy, but I'm going to do a collective look at the month ahead for all of us. What is the vibe? What's going to be the general energy? And then you can choose from one of these four piles here to get a more personalized look at where you should be focusing your energy, some advice, what you need to know, an affirmation you can repeat, and everything for the month of December. Okay? And then y'all can join me again live tomorrow at 11 a.m. here for a weekly vibe forecast, which will tell you the day-by-day energy of the week, first week of December. Okay. Welcome to my channel. It's a Soul Transforming Energy, and I'm Amina Hextall Suma, your intuitive guide and energy shifting, light working sister friend. All right, so we're going to take one deep breath because I don't know why. When I'm thinking of December, when you're heading towards the new year, it feels like people are like holding their breath, like waiting to see what's going to happen, what's going to manifest, what's coming in. I worked hard all year. Am I going to get blessed? What's coming in? So we're going to take one big deep breath. That's going to be like to relieve yourself of any tension in your body. So on your inhale, take your time, but on the exhale, just just let it out. Okay. And then on the second one, we're going to do it 2 times, in fact. And on the second one, I want you to breathe in a little faster and then take your time exhaling like, okay, just 2. Ready? Take a deep breath in. Relax your face muscles and breathe out. Take another deep breath in. Hold, 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 and slowly release out. All right. So I do want to take a quick look at a collective view for this December and just see, like I said, I hate to be repetitive because I hate repetitive people. I don't hate. God, I don't know what's going on with me and my words today. I just feel like I'm in a whole new vibration and my energy's still trying to adjust and alchemize everything. So please forgive me if I'm like stumbling over words today, saying things wrong. You know, I'm going through a transformation just as you all are. And I'm on a spiritual cleansing journey at this time when I'm filming. Just leave that here. Okay, so let's take a look at what the collective energy is going to be for December. And I'm hoping collectively we all been doing our thing. Y'all all have been following me weekly, taking note of the energy, getting into alignment. All right, y'all. So this December for the collective, we have the 9 of Cups setting it off. The 9 of Cups setting it off, y'all. That's wish fulfillment. Something we truly, truly want is coming in. Yeah, y'all gotta watch out here. Let's move these on up so we could get a good look at this. Wish fulfillment. What is it you've been wishing for? Because it looks like it's gonna be coming in December. Let's get 4 more cards. We have the Empress coming through. She was reversed. So I do feel like there may be something. Okay, they said shut up and keep pulling. Okay. We have the Ace of Wands. The Fool reversed. and the Knight of Wands. Okay, very interesting with December. I'm getting different messages for all of you, for all of us, but the overall energy is some kind of risky opportunity. Either someone's going to be coming to you, coming towards you with some kind of opportunity, like just taking a risk, just throwing kids to the wind, not even sure if you're going to be receptive to them. Might have been somebody who didn't treat you properly in the past, but they see you as their wish fulfillment, getting back into your good graces, maybe being in your energy. Maybe there's something y'all supposed to do together with this opportunity here, or maybe they're just horny. Whatever the case may be, in December, there's something about taking risks to go after opportunities that call to you. All right. And on the other flip side, like I was saying, there may be somebody who sees you as that opportunity and wants to take a risk and come towards you. So, bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. Mm. So this could be somebody coming in really quickly. It could be a water sign like Cancer. Um, yeah, somebody wanting to come in really quickly. It almost feels like by December they arrived, because it just gives me the energy of this person. They got there, they're there, and they're like, hello. So someone or some opportunity is coming in really quickly in December. It's going to make you a lot of money. It's going to make you feel very prosperous. If even if it's a union with someone with this Queen of Pentacles, whatever's coming in is going to bring stability. All right. Yep. Look what's under there. The Ace of Pentacles. There's some kind of stability coming in. Yeah, it's going to flip things from maybe you're feeling like your finances are in a disarray to you being like, oh my God, everything has changed. Okay. I'm so happy about this collective. That means those of us in this collective have been doing the damn thing. Y'all been doing y'all thing. And wish fulfillment's coming in. But just make sure you are taking care of yourself. Make sure you're not putting too much on your plate, I'm hearing, for December as well, because there may be a lot of opportunities and you want to grab at all of them. Follow your heart. Um, yeah, and it may be necessary to take some risk and just trust, but nothing naive. Don't repeat any cycles. Anything that shows up the same way it was before, no. You're not bringing that. We ain't bringing that into the new year with us, okay? So lastly, for the collective, I'll pull clarity cards and then we're going to go into choosing the pile. So, wish fulfillment, something that you thought wasn't growing. Seven of Pentacles here, reverse. Something that maybe you thought was a wrap. It just wasn't going to manifest. It's not happening. Something you always wished for, something you feel emotionally connected to. You're going to see it manifest in December. Like, really, literally, it feels like something you put a lot of energy towards, but didn't see much come of it. You might have seen little stuff, but nothing big. Next month, you will. We have the World with the Empress here reversed. Now, the World was reversed. So you are getting a warning about repeating a cycle in December. All right, be wary of repeating a cycle. It could be missing out on an opportunity due to fear, or going back towards something that you already know is not good for you. So let's get clarity on this opportunity coming in. It's the Eight of Cups reverse. So whatever this opportunity is that's coming to you, um, there's something you have to walk away from first that you may be reluctant. It could be a job, it could be a relationship, it could be a friendship, or it could be someplace you live. But there's something you're still holding on to that you need to release in order for this opportunity to come in. And it's something that it feels like it's a repetitive pattern. Maybe you settle. Maybe you give to people that you don't get the same energy back, lowering your worth, not following your heart. All of these are things that you have to be ready to release in order for this opportunity to come in. We have the Sun reversed with the Fool reversed. So it's like knowing what is your joy, what is your happiness. And it's interesting. This says happy holidays over here. Um, and then over here it's like Happy New Year. So I feel like there's something that you need to do that is going to require you to just trust in order to receive this happiness, this bliss. But at the same time, you don't want to make a leap that's naive towards something that has already shown you it's not making you happy or it can't. I want to get more clarity here. Read the Page of Pentacles. So there may be an opportunity or offer coming in from someone making an offer towards you, that's going to require either a risk to go towards it. Yeah, it feels like it's going to be a risk to go towards this opportunity or to invest in yourself in some way. Wheel of Fortune, do it. It will shift everything. This is some kind of karmic blessing for karmic work cleared and done. There's like something you really wanted. You put energy in towards it. You didn't see much come of it. So you kind of probably felt like it's not for me. I can't do it. It's not going to work out. And you might have kind of settled into, I'm just going to keep doing what I feel will work for me rather than what my heart is calling me to. And this could even be in relationships as well. But there's a major opportunity coming in December that requires you to let go of a way you've been emotionally. It feels like maybe what you put your love and your heart towards, or ignoring your heart's calling. Whatever the case may be, there's an offer coming that will require you to trust, but it's going to feel very risky. It's going to feel very risky. Okay. But just know it's a shift in your fortune. It's a shift. All right. It could be something that makes you worried. Oh my God, am I going to be, repeating a cycle? And I'm always feeling like that's a fear for you all the time, for all of us as a collective, to make sure I'm not repeating a cycle. But this feels like a big shift. All right. Who's this Knight of Wands coming in? And strength. So it does feel like it's an opportunity that's going to take courage. And it could also mean that somebody is mustering up courage and strength to come towards you, this Knight of Wands. But I really feel like it's your energy. It's the energy of the collective, feeling passionate about something and needing to be able to trust the process and just take a risk, but not a naive one that is based off of wisdom, having learned already what it is that is your wish fulfillment and what it is that you just pour your energy into it and it's not reciprocated. Okay. Yeah. It's no more of this with uh this shoot, Four of Cups reverse. It's like no more repeating and going through the same thing over and over and over again. Pouring your heart into stuff and not getting anything back. There's something new on the horizon. So be ready to go after a very big opportunity, because this is going to be, it feels like life changing when it comes to your finances. Sorry, I'm holding the car too close. I can't stand this new camera. I really can't. Sorry, y'all. All right. Middle of the deck, we got the Knight of Pentacles. There is a lot of energy coming in. People that want to make offers, contracts, yeah, offers of passion, art, creativity. It's just a lot of this coming in. Yeah, it's time to shine. Prayers are going to be coming true in December. Just really, it's going to be a test of faith or rewards of faith having been tested all this time. All right. So that feels like the overall feel of December for the collective. I'm going to move on to the pick a pile. I just like to shuffle up my cards again before I box them. The hell's the box? Okay, that's cute. I don't. Oh, I see it. All right. So anyway, we're gonna move now into the pick a pile. I have 4 piles here. If you want a very, very accurate look at the next month's energy for you, I suggest you choose 1 pile only. But if you really, really feel called, like I know I got a message in more than 1 pile, then be my guest. Who am I to guide you? You're to listen to your higher self's guidance in making your choice. So, guys, we have 4 piles here. Pile number 1 is represented by the anchor. Pile 2, the lady. Pile 3, the gentleman. And pile 4, rider. So if you need to pause, you can do that now. If you need to take a look at all of the cards again before selecting your pile, and I'll be right back with pile number 1. Hey, pile 1, welcome to your session. You were drawn to anchor. So it does feel like this month of December, you're going to be solidifying something, grounding something, setting something in stone, making something more stable that maybe did not feel so stable in the past. It's like you're going to be securing something, or like feeling like you finally arrived and showed up for something. Or maybe someone's going to finally arrive in your life that's going to become anchored like into your in your life. Okay, so let's take a look at what the primary focus is going to be for you for this month, my pal ones. Money. Y'all got money. So your focus is going to be on success, wealth, power, and abundance. Your affirmation for this month is the universe supports all my needs with a surplus. The universe supports all my needs with a surplus. And you can clear a space in your house, a cupboard, a drawer, to energetically make space for more wealth to come in. And newsflash, power ones, make plans. A waterfall of treasure is on its way. So make some plans. Even if you feel like I ain't got the money to make no plans to do nothing right now, doing that puts you in the energy of receiving. Okay. So what else do you need to know about December? You have say yes to your higher calling. Be a human! Exclamation mark. Wow. And we're going to go deeper into that card. I'm going to get all your cards out first. So what else does Pile 1 need to know? We have the Crumpus, which I believe is the devil, came through reversed. 6 of Gifts, reversed, which is the 6 of Pentacles. The 9 of Good Cheer, which is the 9 of Cups. And your clarifying cards for those 3 cards, I'm going to set them up here. We have the 2 of Swords, reversed. The 9 of Cups again coming through reversed. And the Page of Cups. Why are all these cards reversed? Maybe I put the deck that way? Who knows? Whatever the case, that's how Spirit got them coming out. And then you have your last card here is your advice. Okay, my pal ones. Whew. Hold on a minute. I got to wipe myself down because when I finally started pulling you guys cards, I started dripping with sweat. So that's a sign your ancestors are here. Ooh, but I got to dry it off. Oh, I don't want my mic to break. I'm filled with sweat. Okay. So, pal one, this month you're moving into your purpose, your higher calling, and your guides are really asking you now. Oops. Sorry, my mic was facing my chest. Your guides are really asking you at this time not to dim your light, not to hide who you are, to go after your calling. That there's something you do very well that is going to solidify your financial stability. Okay. But it feels like it's something you might have often dimmed your light around, not really allowed your true self or gifts to be seen. Maybe something that you thought you would be judged on, or, you know, it just feels like something that is like it could be your wish fulfillment. They're almost like telling me turn the cards around. So I'm going to flip them. Maybe I'm not supposed to take reversals with this read, but I'm going to keep it in mind. So I'm just getting the energy that there's something you think about a lot, something you really, really want, you want to do, but there's something in your mind with this card here that you're currently freeing yourself from. A mindset that maybe you can't have what you want, you'll never receive reciprocated energy. But I am hearing that that mindset or whatever this was that was in the way of you receiving is moving. You're shifting your energy into one of receiving. So I do see you being warned this month to steer clear of any relationships where the energy isn't reciprocated, where you feel like you're giving and you don't receive back. Okay, I'm gonna put this right under that other Nine of Cups. You have double Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. So, and with the Two of Swords here and the Page of Cups, Two of Swords is clarifying Krampus, the devil, which lets me know there's a choice you have to make. And this choice has been in your head. There's some kind of decision you have to make in December that you've been really obsessing over or thinking about again and again and again and again. And should you put your energy towards something that maybe in the past did not give to you? But this thing is your wish fulfillment. But it hasn't been in the past. In the past, it you thought it was, but it didn't didn't give. Well, they're showing that this time around it's going to give. Okay. It feels like it but a lot of you feels like either a relationship or a job, but it's like there's some love that's coming your way that maybe you felt in the past you put love and energy towards something and didn't get anything back. You're going to see stuff coming back, things coming your way this month because of a choice you're going to make to go after which what you feel called to, you know. Wow. And I'm going to read you a little bit of say yes to your higher calling before we get to your final message. Yeah, these are quick reads. It says the big question is whether you're going to be able to say a hearty yes to your adventure. Pack lightly, pal one. Bring only the most essential so you can be free to embrace each new moment with wide open arms, heart, mind, body, and soul. Life is a conveyor belt of never ending blessings, and you can say yes to it all. Then, when it is time for you to release and move on, you can do so with pleasure and gratitude. Deeply appreciate all your belongings, yet recognize that you aren't intrinsically attached to them. Appreciate all the experiences and defining moments displayed in your personal halls of fame and shame, but also know they are not who you are. Release them willingly to make room for new experiences. Feel the butterflies and sensations of love well up within you and trust that saying yes to the beckoning winds will lead you to the perfect people, places, and situations for your maximum soul growth. You are ready. This is like a journey. You might even find you're traveling or preparing to travel somewhere, um, but like in a new direction. Like you're about to go on a journey in a totally new direction from what your life already felt like it was heading in. So you're being advised to remain open to the unlimited possibilities that lie ahead because your highest destiny is calling, and it may be taking you to places within your body, mind, and soul that you never knew existed. So, our mantra for this group here is I trust my yes to lead me to the perfect people, places, and opportunities. I trust my yes to lead me to the perfect people, places, and opportunities. And your final card of advice be clear. Sorry. Be clear about where you are putting your focus right now. Focus on your desired outcome. You have everything within to create the life of your dreams. Stop doubting yourself for once. This is your time. We've got you. Ooh, some of y'all need to screenshot this if you are watching on your phones. And this is your message for the month of December. It's a beautiful one. It's a great one. Yeah, you should be happy about this. Wish fulfillment. Just make the choice to to go towards it. Yeah. Wow. All right, my pal ones, that's what I got for you. If you need further information for December, book a personal reading. Otherwise, give this a thumbs up if it resonated. If you're new to my channel, remember to subscribe. We're always welcoming new light workers into the Light Tribe. Always read my description. It tells you about the workshops I got going on, the other platforms that you can join us on. And Also, how to book a personal reading is in that description. And please leave comments, guys. I want to start to get to know my tribe here. So commenting helps me get to know you and you to feel my energy. And on that note, I'm sending you so much light and love on your journey. Peace, blessings. How did I do? Did I do that peace like weird? All right, peace, blessings, and all the goodies that come from being a part of this family of light. And I'll be back with Pal 2. See ya. Hey, Pal 2, welcome to your session. You were drawn to Lady. Lady. Y'all know that song? I don't know why it jumped into my head. Lady. Maybe I need to listen to it. But pretty much all this card is talking about is a female, a feminine. So something is important next month with you dealing with a woman, a feminine energy. This could be a friend, a lover, a family member, a child. Let's see what else. What is your primary focus for my Pal 2s for December? You have learning. So maybe this is a child, but with the lady, I don't know. You see what you feel, how it resonates for you. So your keywords are research, depth, understanding, and logic. Your affirmation, right now is the most powerful moment of my life. Right now is the most powerful moment of my life. And sign up for a course to advance your career or self-esteem this month. Be a good idea. You're being guided on your path. So trust your own deep wisdom at this time. Maybe you are the lady in question, or you're going to be learning some things from some feminine energies or connecting to your divine feminine. What else does Pal 2 need to know about December? Ooh, you have eyes on the prize. There's been some powerful cards coming through. Trust the guidance of your North Star, and you have master number 44. So this is feeling almost like Pal 1, where it's like you're literally being guided towards your highest purpose. Maybe it's just time for the collective now. December. All right, and I read that card to you a little later. Let's get another look at what else Pal 2 can expect this month. I'm sorry, y'all. My throat chakra been wilding out. I ate some soup after doing Pal 1, and like the peppers are like sitting in my throat. All right, so we have 10 of good cheer, which is the 10 of cups. 5 of gifts, which is the 5 of pentacles. And the 8 of good cheer reverse, which is the 8 of cups. Now, the last part was to take in reversals, but I will keep them in mind. And cards that clarify these. I wish my throat would chill out. Maybe there's something with this pal here you're meant to say or speak. This could be my pal of speakers, communicators, spoken word artists, actors, singers. All right, we have the 6 of cups reverse. The 7 of wands. And the page of pentacles. All right, and this card is an advice card that I read last. Actually, I put it in here. Okay. So, Pal 2, for December, I see you finding love and happiness. However, it doesn't feel like it's something that's going to come very easy. So, with the 5 of Pentacles here and the 8 of Good Cheer, which was reversed, it lets me know that there could be either a mindset or a person literally you're going to have to walk away from. in order to receive your 10 of cups or your happiness and the joy in the family life that you seek. That's for some of you. Yeah, because with the Six of Cups clarifying this feels like someone from your past coming in to reconcile, that it's going to shift you into alignment with some joy and happiness and emotional bliss. Uh, hmm. But then I have the Seven of Wands with the Five of Pentacles. It's for some of you, it could also be someone that feels like you turned your back on them, or you are no longer dealing with them, that could be coming back in to reconcile with you. Somebody that really wants to hold on to this. Yeah, Eight of Cups reversed. Perhaps they were very, very distressed and sad. They want to come back with an offer for you, and they're reluctant to walk away. Okay. So that's for some of you. If you're in a relationship where it felt like there was a breakup, just know this person is going to come back in December and make an offer. Maybe something that's going to offer financial stability. So, but it does feel like it could be an offer that's stable. For others of you, you're going to be moving into a relationship that is going to require you to walk away from something, maybe leave somebody behind that's just not doing the work necessary to get up and get moving. Yeah. It's going to be heavy about trusting where you're being guided and then standing your ground, with your beliefs and your morals and values. I also feel like I need to warn Pal too about addictive behavior. The alcohol is standing out to me. So when you get into a funk, my Pal twos, you need to delve into something like researching and something that gets your intellect going and sparks your mind so that you don't turn to substance abuse. Okay. That's only for some of y'all. So I'm going to read you Eyes on the Prize and then your message there. Okay, my pal twos. I'm so mad at my throat right now. If y'all supposed to be speaking or anything, maybe there's something about you with this lady here. Like either an opportunity is going to come through another feminine or a feminine. Sorry, not to assume you all are feminines here. But it could come through a feminine person, feminine energy, or you're going to learn something from a feminine energy, or there's communication that's necessary between you and a lady. Okay. So your message says, as you journey back home with your reward in tow, you realize this is more than a footpath. It's a weave between who you used to be and who you are becoming. You don't have to know exactly how this process will unfold from here on out. Your only job is to keep your eyes on the prize and follow your North Star. At this moment, your North Star is hanging directly over the place where you started this journey. Consider George Bailey in the movie It's a Wonderful Life. Once he completes his life review and has the epiphany that everyone would not be better off without him, he runs back to Bedford Falls and is home in time to hug and kiss his family and hang the Christmas star on the tree. He is in the same place as he started, but is changed and willing to participate in life from a whole new perspective. So you're being guided from above, okay? Things are going to start looking up for you, my pal twos. But in order to become the star in your own life, it's important for you to remember um, that you can't, Einstein's words, you can't solve a problem with the same mind that created it. In other words, look up, seek a higher point of view, and let your higher guidance system lead the way, which is probably why you're going to be learning. It's time for you to shift your mindset so that you get into alignment with your North Star. All right. And your mantra for December: I am connected with the celestial body of the universe. I have permission to shine at maximum wattage. I am connected with the celestial body of the universe. I have permission to shine at maximum wattage. All right, let's get you your final message of advice, my pal twos. Ooh, and it says, where you are right now is where you are supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to others. That only adds pressure. Take each day as it comes and for what it is. You are a better person than you were yesterday. Isn't that what this was talking about? Growth isn't easy, but you got this. Take yourself a screenshot because that is what you need to remember. That really summed up the entire message for December for you. I hope it did resonate. If it did, give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, remember to subscribe. We always welcome new light workers into this light tribe. Leave a comment, please. I love dialoguing with y'all, and it helps me connect to your energy even better. Remember to read the description, tells you about all the other ways that we could vibe on my other platforms, as well as how you could book a personal reading. And and I'm like, and what else? Did I spew out everything? I think I did. And on that note, I'm sending you so much light and love on your journey, pal, too. Peace, blessings, and all the goodies that come from being a part of this family of light. And until next time, I'll be back with Pal 3. But see ya. Hey, Pal 3, welcome to your session. You were drawn to Gentleman, which literally either means you're a man or masculine, or you're connecting to your divine masculine side, or you have something important to do with a man next month or in December, whenever you're watching this. Well, it could be a boy, could be a family member, father figure, boss, whatever. But something important dealing with a masculine energy next month. So what could that be? Magic. Something magical happening between you and a masculine, or for you, or maybe this masculine is going to feel like they bring magic into your life. But your key words for December are amazement, laughter, optimism, and joy. Your power thought or affirmation is: I smile from the inside out. I excel in everything I do. I smile from the inside out. I excel in everything I do. And enjoy a massage or pedicure or music or friends this month. Like, get out there and do things that create magical moments in your life. Okay, with people who love to create magic, in the air. And the newsflash: a wonderful journey has just begun. This is gonna be a high flying month for you, my pal threes. You're gonna probably feel very like floating on air, like everything is just going your way. What else does pal 3 need to know about December? Time for a quantum leap. Prepare for a makeover. Mm. I feel like the entire collective is going to enter December one way and leave it totally changed, like in a whole new life. What else does my pal 3 need to know about this month? Four of Pentacles, or Four of Gifts. The Magus, which is the Magician. And Sinterklaas, which is the Hierophant. Interesting. So, pal 3, you are manifesting something right now. It just looks like you're calling in some kind of financial stability at this time. Um, I feel like you're trying to get yourself into a position where you're not always looking and begging and holding on tight to stuff, but into a position where you're spiritually just connected and open to receive. I do feel like it's interesting to get magic and then the magician. That bugged me out. Um, yeah, magic and the magician. There's something about you manifesting this month, what you desire, what you wished for, what you focus your mind on. Just be careful you don't become miserly or you don't budget at all. You don't want to hold on too tight to your things you value, but you don't want to just let them slip through your fingers as well. So that's a warning for you to budget, watch your finances in December, but also know that you're going to be getting some more abundance. So you don't have to hold so tight, because that puts you in an energy of lack and fear. And you want to get into this energy of manifesting, calling in, having all the tools you need to call in what you want. Yeah. Let's get clarity cards. We have Happy Narwhal. That's interesting. This is one of the extra cards in the tarot deck. Happy Narwhal. That's clarifying the Four of Gifts or the Four of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups. That's clarifying the Magician. And lastly, the Eight of Cups, clarifying Sinterklaas or the Hierophant. And this is your final advice card. I'll leave right there. Okay. So, my pal threes, there is there's something you're manifesting that it feels like you're going to be so freaking surprised. You're not going to be expecting it to show up. It's going to feel like a gift. It could be coming through this gentleman. It could be the gentleman, but there's something that's going to be a fresh new start for you that is going to involve emotional uh, elevation, like just feeling so overfilled with love and overflowing with love. Um, yeah, it's gonna feel like a gift, an offering. It's like coming in on two hands. Like spirit is like, you deserve this. It's coming straight from source. And it's going to feel so surprising. Like, oh my God, I did not expect this. And you're not going to expect how it comes or where it comes from or who it comes from. But with the Eight of Cups here, it does let me know it is requiring you to leave something behind to go towards this opportunity, this offer. So here, with clarity being the happy narwhal, you're going to have some kind of abundance or prosperity come in that's going to surprise you. It's going to feel so good. It's going to be amazing. However, you have to stay in the energy of optimism and not like, let me hold on tight because I don't know, if this is ever going to happen again. Stay in the energy of knowing you manifested that and you can continue to. You're also manifesting in a fresh start where you are going to have more experiences that you love that are emotionally fulfilling. And for many of you, it has to do with your spiritual growth, your spirituality, leaving behind maybe a mindset, a relationship, a way of living that did not align with your spiritual growth or what you want to openly receive into your life. And yeah, you're going to be focusing on going in the direction of what will get you into the position of where you want to be spiritually. So let me see. Time for a quantum leap. Card number 7, which is a spiritual sacred number. Interesting. It says, feel the thrill of the winds of change blowing through your hair. Smell the new blessings whispering from around the next corner. Sense that you are being summoned to level up to something magnificent. You don't have to do anything rash like give notice at your job, leave your relationship, or vacate your residence. This might just mean it's time to get curious about an improved version of yourself. So maybe what you're walking away from is a version of yourself. Meditate on how you can best align with the higher levels of wisdom, blessings, gifts, energy now emerging through you and infuse that awareness into your here and now. Okay? It's time to broaden your wisdom, love, abundance, and beliefs. You are realizing that all the guidance, answers, and solutions you've been praying for are just a thought or keystroke away. It's time to delete the spam of negative beliefs that have held you back from your full throttle self expression and upload that which truly flips your switch and attunes you to the new frontier of human evolution. And your mantra, my pal threes, is I release all that no longer serves me so a better version of me can emerge. I release all that no longer serves me so a better version of me can emerge. All right. And your final advice? When there are questions you need assistance with, go inward. Sit with yourself. Meditate on the question. Ask for our help also. Then trust your intuition, as most often, the answer and guidance will be delivered to you intuitively. We are with you always. Wow. And there you have it, guys. The magic evident in your life. Your guides letting you know that when you have questions, Go within and we'll hit you up intuitively and give you the answers. I hope that this resonated with you guys. If it did, give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, remember to subscribe and join this family of light workers. Always leave a comment. It helps me to vibe with you guys and give more accurate readings. Also, always read my description. It tells you about how you can register for workshops, book a personal reading with me, and find me on my other platforms. And on that note, I'm sending you so much light and love on your journey. Peace, blessings, and all the goodies that come from being a part of this family of light. And I'll be back with Pile 4. Until next time, Pile 3, see ya. Hey, Pile 4. Welcome to your reading. You were drawn to the writer. And what this is telling me in December is that something is coming. Either you're going to get some kind of news that you weren't expecting, or someone new is arriving in your life. This is like guests showing up, arrivals. So it's like either somebody reaching out to you in December, someone showing up into your life in December. Yeah. Or even new people showing up with guests, you know. All right. And what are they what is this news possibly pertaining to, or what are we focusing on? Leadership. And I thought that when I saw this reindeer, it made me think of a stag. And I thought leadership interesting. So your keywords are originality, expectation, self-reliance, and elation. This is your focus for December, my pal fours. Okay. And your power thought or affirmation is I am happy with who I am. I am a winner. I am happy with who I am. I am a winner. And today or this month or sometime, buy a storage box and fill it with a creative project. Or just start working on a creative project this month, my pal fours, okay? Because with this a card being one, it also makes me think of the magician. And it's like what you want to come into your life at this time, I feel like you can manifest it. Um, okay. And newsflash, you hear news that changes your life for the better this month. Isn't that interesting? Your card also means news, arrival, and guest. And it says some news is arriving that's going to change your life for the better this month. So I don't know what this news is. It could be something that to you would be life changing or make you so happy. It's going to come in December. What else do they need to know or look forward to this month? Stand up and be recognized. Oh my God, my light family, every pal has been kind of being told it's time to step into your purpose, just about. This one is like looking like your guides are here passing a torch on to you, a light. Stand up and be recognized. Behold, you are the inspiration you've been looking for. It's time now, my powerfuls. It's time for you to get out there and inspire the world in some way. And I'm not even supposed to be focusing on that card yet, but it feels so powerful coming from leadership to stand up and be recognized, which lets me know this power here, you're very powerful. You are meant to lead in some way and influence the masses. And you've been dimming your light. And your guides are here to say, no more. In December, you're going to shine and you're going to be seen. Okay. What else does Pile 4 need to know about December? We have Ace of Good Cheer, which is the Ace of Cups. Queen of Gifts, which is the Queen of Pentacles. Trying to make sure y'all can see everything. All right. And you have Three of Good Cheer, which is the Three of Cups. And to clarify these three cards, you have the Eight of Wands, clarifying the Ace of Cups. Temperance, clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles, clarifying the Three of Good Cheer. Then lastly, we have this card of advice, which I read last. Okay, my pal fours. Wow, what a December you got coming up. First of all, there's some kind of communication coming through in regards to love, some kind of fresh new start at love. Um, yeah, something that's going to make you very, very, very happy, whatever this communication is. It's going to bring balance and peace to things. It's going to feel like a gift. You're going to be a gift to someone. It's like you're going to feel very financially stable and grounded, even in a relationship, it feels like. And it could be with friends. I see you celebrating something with friends in December as well. Something that could be a money making opportunity. Maybe you and some friends, true friends, get together and do a project that's going to be the start to wealth. Or some kind of opportunity comes in where you can get together and celebrate with friends and just splurge because your money is good. It just looks like your money is going to be looking up. Things are changing. You're becoming more financially stable in December, my power force. Maybe it's because you're being recognized for something you're a leader of. But it's love pouring in for you. Like it could be from someone specifically, or it could just be this news of or guest or new people, new students, new clients, whatever it is that's coming in December, and it's coming in quickly. So you might see this turnaround right at the beginning of December. Um, but do find time for friends and having a good time with people you love. Okay. I do see you getting uh blessed financially in December and feeling very peaceful and balanced, like everything is coming together perfectly. That's what I'm hearing you say. Like everything is coming together perfectly. Like this is what was supposed to, how things were supposed to be. That's what I'm hearing. All right, stand up and be recognized, because maybe for some time you just felt out of sorts. Like, is this really my life? Is this how it's supposed to be going? Is what I'm hearing you say or think. And now it's like in December, you're going to be like, yeah, now this is where we at. This is it. Because you got an Ace of Pentacles and an Ace of Cups. So love and money are yours, like in December. Fresh new starts added on top of that. So in the dance of life, some of you may be dancers here. That may be what you're going to be called to do or be a leader in. That just popped up when I saw the word dance. Sometimes you move toward your purpose. Sometimes you move away. And when the stars align, you receive your reward. Outward recognition of an inward quest can be a jubilant affair, and yet it can be its own challenge. If you've been focusing on the essence of the quest itself for its own sake, not for the applause, ask yourself what you shall do with your ego during this time of recognition. There's nothing wrong with your ego getting a pat on the back because it has come through this journey too, as a passenger, not a driver. Recognition is code for resonance. It says that what you stand for rings a bell in people's hearts and inspires them. The best part of this privilege is in being an inspiration for others to either join your quest or to reach deep within themselves and find their own raison d'etre. All right. I do see awards coming in for you, or a reward. Maybe someone wants to give you something for what you've done, or you're going to win something in December. And they're already like, your guy's already saying congratulations. So maybe that's what you're celebrating, an award, a reward, or something, a milestone being celebrated. Yeah. So take a deep breath, acknowledge the breakthroughs that you've come through, and relish in your value and allow it to nurture you into an even fuller reason for recognition next time around. You guys, I feel like, are so humble that when this recognition starts zooming in towards you in December, you might not know how to handle it. So that's why they're like, get ready for it now. With Rider, it's a lot of new energy coming in December, okay, that you have to be prepared for. All right. Your mantra: I am a powerful giver and receiver of recognition. I am a powerful giver and receiver of recognition. And your final words of advice from your guides for the month of December: slow down and take your time. There is no need to rush everything. You are already doing your part. Trust that what belongs in your life is already making its way towards you in divine timing. I'm gonna put this up here in case you want to screenshot this message for you, because this ties in your entire December message. Don't try to do everything at once. Take your time. You don't have to rush. This is the month where you're going to finally see your recognition coming in for being a leader in some way, shape, or form in your world or community or neighborhood or just life in general. And your guide to letting you know you already done enough. You've done stuff. You even if you're planning on doing things, that's enough. Okay? Everything that belongs in your life is coming towards you already in divine timing. And December, it feels like things that maybe you thought were not going to ever manifest, you're going to see them manifesting. You're going to see them coming into balance. All right. That's the message I got for you, my powerfuls, for December. I hope this resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please remember to subscribe. We're always welcoming new light workers into this family of light. Leave me a comment always. I love chatting with you guys and getting to know you and vibe. Helps me give you more accurate readings. Also, read my description. Tells you about all the other platforms you can find me on, where you can book how you can book a personal reading, and what workshops I might have coming up. You know what I'm saying? So on that note, I'm sending you so much light and love on your journey, my powerfuls. Peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of this family of light. Until next time, bye.